everybody, I am NicoD. So my YouTube channel now exists for 5 years. So 5 years ago on Christmas Eve I made my first YouTube video, and tomorrow it is Christmas Eve, so that is 5 years. So we are gonna take a look today at my first ever YouTube video, and we are gonna take a look at the YouTube analytics. I don't have anything to hide from you. Also very important to say, I have made a new YouTube channel for my music, so that's 100% NicoD music. So please subscribe, I will leave a link in the description here below. Thank you! I have made that new YouTube channel because the people who are subscribed to my main channel do not like my music videos. I don't mind, but yeah, I am losing subscribers on them, so I made a new YouTube channel only for my music videos, so only people who are interested in those can subscribe to that and can then watch my music videos. So no more music videos on this channel. So my main channel now only will be for single board computer reviews, but also still for my trips. So I made this channel to be able to film my trips and to put it onto YouTube. So I will keep doing that because that was what I made it for. But of course my SBC review videos are the main thing of this channel now. The name has changed also to NicoD's SBCs from NicoD, because there were too many other channels that are called NicoD. So now we are gonna take a look at YouTube analytics of the last years. So here we go! So here you see the analytics of the last month, the last 28 days. So the last 28 days I had 10,000 views, I had 491 hours view time, I gained 44 new subscribers, so I've got now 3,000 and something in 80 subscribers, I can check that, 3088 subscribers. The video that is doing best is Armbian instructions, how to install Armbian headless on your SBC. So this is the video together with Werner. This video has done best in the last year. So if we go to the last year, then we see Armbian instructions. This has done 10,000 views. What is Armbian? 8,000 views. Remote desktop 5,000 views the last year. This is surprising to me. How to install Kali Linux did so well. Armbian for beginners, Armbian config. How to build your own Armbian image. Armbian is what gets me the most views. And of course also my SBC review videos. But this year there were not many new SBCs, so I couldn't do many of them. So now let's see my channel since the beginning. So hereabouts I made my first YouTube video in 2016, and it was, yeah, we can check that here. So here, this was my first YouTube video ever. So it was just a test on how this works. I pressed the button and it starts to blink like a Christmas tree, and there is also a multicolor LED over here. So I recorded this with this old camera. It wasn't good in making video, and certainly not with blinking lights. As you see, it was doing pretty weird. So that was my first ever video. My second video was a music video, and I recorded this video with the Raspberry Pi Zero, if I remember it well. Yes, that was with the Raspberry Pi Zero. This for sure is with the Raspberry Pi Zero, yes. This has been filmed with the Raspberry Pi, filmed with the Raspberry Pi Zero with the version 2 camera. and this was my microphone. So this is a USB camera that I used as a microphone back then. And I was testing out the Raspberry Pi Zero. I wanted to make my own camera to film my trip, but I quickly noticed that this wouldn't be doable, so I bought a better camera. So I bought the SJ10, I think. So I made my first trip, so that was why I made this YouTube channel, to be able to film my trips. So I made a big trip to Denmark, from Belgium to Denmark, and I filmed it all. And I used an SBC to edit everything and to put it onto YouTube. So my first SBC that I used for that was the Odroid C2. I still love the Odroid C2. It has done such a great job back then. My videos were in 720p and it did it well. 720p video edits and render. So most of these videos were edited on the Odroid C2. Let's have a look. It was in Dutch, but as you see, it wasn't that bad quality. I'm complaining that I don't find my route, and I see this image and I immediately remember where I was. I still know where I have to go. I have to return now and I have to go right to the right on the lights. Yeah, just one image can give so many feelings and so many information. So I filmed this with my SJ cam and I edited everything with the Odroid C2. That was a very bad day that I had. I was really very tired, but in the evening and the day after was really great. This was the day after. I paid way too much for this campsite. So that was really great. That was why I made my YouTube channel. It didn't get that many views, but it was in Dutch, so I don't expect it to gain many more views. But it is still something that I like to watch yearly. Every year I watch this. And then my first ever SBC video was the Asus Tinkerboard versus the Odroid C2. So that video did very well. It had 6,000 views, as you see. And that brought me on the idea, okay, I'm gonna have to make more single board computer videos. One thing I haven't talked about much is I used to be a programmer a long time ago, back in the year of 2000. I worked as a programmer for 3 years, and I also was a system analyst, and that is just what I am doing now. So I am analyzing the systems, I am seeing what works, what doesn't work, how can we make it better. So I've made my hobby of my job instead of making your job of your hobby. This video did very well. I think that's my best viewed video ever. So the Raspberry Pi 3B Plus. Install Ubuntu Mate. It had 32,000 views. So back then my SBC videos did very well. Another trip that I made to the UK. No, to France. This was a trip to France with a bad camera, because my other camera had died. So here my review video of the NanoPi M4, that did very well, 16,000 views. So as you see, these videos 11,000, 16,000, 3,000. Here Arduino, but Arduino videos never did well, so I stopped making Arduino videos. So everything that's about single board computers did pretty well, so many thousands of views, but I don't have that anymore. So it all went down the drain. Here another trip that was to the UK. Got very good memories on that trip. And it is really fun to have these videos just for myself. I like to watch these videos when I am drunk, when I am drinking beer. I love to watch these videos. So let's go up to today, and if we now take a look at how many views I've got, then we see that it is so much less than what it used to be. Here 1500, 1700, but no more 10,000 views or even more. That is just done, but I think it is because I made too much different videos and people don't watch all my videos. So because they don't watch all my videos, the other videos are not being pushed anymore, I think. So that is why I am now only going to make single board computer videos on this channel, and also of course my trips, because that is what I made this channel for. And now my music videos will go here, 100% NicoD music. So I already have got 2 videos. I made a video yesterday and I made a video the day before. So here a cover of Elvis Presley, an American trilogy, but it was written by Mickey Newbury. It is a very hard song, but I did it, yeah. I'm not gonna say how well I did it, but I did it. And here I tested a new looper pedal. Not my best video, but yeah, maybe you will like it. I played a lot of guitar on it and I played a lot of jam. So that is it. I think there ain't that much more to say, I believe. So I made 569 euros in 5 years, and the last year I made 175 euro on YouTube. So for the money I don't have to do it. So the last month is 16 euros 88, and it's now about stable at that. So if we look here, 3 years ago my channel did very well. I had more than twice the views that I've got now, while I only had about 1000 subscribers. Now I have got 3000 subscribers, but I don't have that much views anymore. So as you see, my channel hasn't been doing that well, but I think that is also because it has been a very bad year for single board computers. They have gotten a lot more expensive, and it is also a lot harder to get your hands onto SBCs. So I think that is a reason why people don't watch that many SBC videos anymore. And also there were not that many new SBCs this year, so I couldn't review more SBCs. So next year I hope there will be more new and better SBCs. So for example the Rock 5 will come out next year, about in March I think. I already have got a voucher for $50 off from Ameridroid. So I can't wait for that to come out with the RK3588. This will be an octa-core SBC with fast cores. That will be really great. I also have got the Raksha Zero on the way. I ordered it about 6 months ago and I still am waiting on it. So that is a bit a pity. I wanted to review that, but I'm still waiting on it. Maybe next month I will be able to review that. So I will have something to do in the next year. So I wish you all a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, I wish you a very good day. I wish you all the best in the next year. So thank you all for watching. So see you all later. Bye.